Hi, today I'm reading to you from this book, and the name of this story is Anancy and Fire. So if any of you ever wondered how fire came about, this is the story about that. Listen up. Lunch was over and Anancy was sleepy. "That was good," he said. "What I want now is a nice long sleep. But if I stay here, somebody is sure to come and trouble me. I am going into the woodland where it is nice and quiet." Anancy went off to the woodland to look for a cool, quiet place to sleep. He saw a tall tree. "I will climb up into this tree and have a long sleep." So Anancy climbed up into the tall tree and went to sleep. He was sleeping for a long time. Just as he was ready to climb down and go home, he heard a sound. He stopped. He looked down and saw a man. The man walked under the tall tree and went out of the woodland. Anancy stayed in the tree a little. Then he climbed down and started to go back home. When he got to the place where the man went, he heard a funny sound. He looked down and saw a very pretty thing on the ground. It was red and yellow, and it was dancing up and down in the dry grass. It had a funny smell. A little black cloud was dancing over it. This was Smoke, but Anancy did not know the name. "What a pretty thing," Anancy said. "I want to take it home with me." "I cannot walk on the ground," Fire said. "I have to walk on dry grass. If you want me to come home with you, you must get some long dry grass. Then you must put it on the ground from here to your yard. If not, I cannot come home with you." "All right, pretty thing," said Anancy. He started to pick up all the dry grass he could see. He put it on the road to his yard. When he got to his yard, he put the rest of the dry grass at his door and ran back into the woodland. Fire was right there in the same place, dancing up and down. Smoke was still dancing over it. "Put the dry grass right up near to me, Brother Anancy," said Fire. So Anancy took up some dry grass and put it right up to Fire. Then the pretty red and yellow thing ran along the dry grass. Smoke ran along with it. Anancy smelled that funny smell more and more. The dry grass got black all the way to the door. When Fire got to the yard, it was so big that Anancy was afraid of it. He tried to stop it, but it burned him. It ran into his house, and smoke and fire started to pour out of it. And that was the end of Anancy's house. Fire burned it all down, and from that day till now, fire is always burning down houses. The end.